People, and welcome to another episode of NKA, broadcasting live from the coal city, Enugu State. We're on DSTV channel 254, Go TV channel 17, and Free TV channel 748. My name is Chinaloromo Eze, and I'm your host for this episode of NKA. NKA means art, and here we dive into conversations with artistic individuals who have stories to tell, have done and are doing this thing called life, and we can pick a couple of things from their stories, and they can share a bit of aspire to acquire to us to get our groove on. Okay, last week we celebrated Mothering Sunday all over the world. Yes, I like to think it was all over the world, and it was invigorating. I'm not sure how you celebrated your mother, but on that day, I placed calls to 50 different mothers, wishing them happy Mothering Sunday. Don't ask me how it happened because my mouth was so painful throughout the whole experience, but it was interesting. It was beautiful because these mothers showered lots of blessings to their kids and to me, obviously. So talking of blessings, we have a different kind of blessing coming to us today on NKA because our guest is loaded. We're going to go on a quick break. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we will introduce to you our guest for today's episode of NKA. See you in a bit. Welcome back to NKA. My name is Chinaloromo Eze, and like I said, there are so many blessings for us today because the person we have today is someone that would do a lot of, what should I call it? Let's say singing for us today. It's about time we had something different on the show. And I'm excited for this because the person not just the person does not do the conventional kind of singing. The person goes into choir directing as well. So we're going to be harmonized by the talented individual who's been leading voices to new heights with a passion for music and a gift for bringing people together. Eric Mbaeze is here to share his love for choral music and the stories behind the song. Let us make welcome Eric Mbaeze.
Thank you so much.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I love the glass. You know, we're twinning. I'm wearing glasses. You're wearing glasses.
Oh, that's so much love in you. It's your accent. It's very, very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
thank you so much. It's a delight that you're here with us today. You know, last month we were doing Women's History Month, so we had mostly women on the show.
Yes, okay.
So a couple of them came on and we had them do a couple songs, just do freestyle.
Okay.
But today we have a professional seated here with us. I am loyal. Like I said, there are so many blessings for us today because the person we have today is someone that would do a lot of, what should I call it? Let's say singing for us today. It's about time we had something different on the show. And I'm excited for this because the person not just the person does not do the conventional kind of singing. The person goes into choir directing as well. So we're going to be harmonized by the talented individual who's been leading voices to new heights with a passion for music and a gift for bringing people together. Eric Mbaeze is here to share his love for choral music and the stories behind the song. Let us make welcome Eric Mbaeze.
Thank you so much.
Good evening.
Good
I
evening.
love the glass. You know, we're twinning. I'm wearing glasses. You're wearing glasses.
Oh, that's so much love in you. It's your accent. It's very, very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
thank you so much. It's a delight that you're here with us today. You know, last month we were doing Women's History Month, so we had mostly women on the show.
Yes, okay.
So a couple of them came on and we had them do a couple songs, just do freestyle.
Okay.
But today we have a professional seated here with us. I am loyal, sir.
Thank you.
Very loyal.
Thank you.
And I think the moment you said you were into choir directing, I think my head went, okay, it's not like it's unconventional or conventional. It's like I don't know. I'd like to know the joy you derive in choir directing. Why did you choose that aspect? Right? What kind of joy does it bring to you?
Well, brother, thank you so much for inviting me.
You're
The truth
welcome.
is that this is a thing that I started doing when I was very, very young.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in seminary school. When I was there in the seminary school, yeah, I was appointed because I sang. I was given opportunity to lead the choir then in the secondary school,
Okay.
that seminary school. So I was like, how come they need my voice? They said, I think you can do it. So start doing that. I told them I don't know anything about this. They said, you must have to do that. Then I said, okay, God, you've chosen me to come here as a seminarian, and I've come to do something for you. Hence, they've chosen me to do this. Let me start doing it. I never knew anything about that. The only thing is I can just sing.
Right.
So I said, just do that. I started doing that. From there onwards, then in the university, I joined the choral group in the university. Then I said, please, you have to take us leaders. So from there, I started laying that. So till now, I'm still doing it at university.
Oh, okay. Now, before we go into any other thing, I'd like for you to just give us a sneak peek into what your singing is like. Can you just drop something for us? Sing anything, so we can get our groove on for the show. Sing anything. You can sing about books. Books are right behind you. You can sing about our glasses.
Okay.
Anything.
Okay. I think, okay, let me just say, I love your glasses, it's beautiful.
Oh my God.
And I love your smiles with the beautiful glasses. But you can see mine are beautiful, just like yours. Oh, baby, I love your beautiful voice.
Oh my God, Mr. Eric! Oh my! Wait, tell me you have albums, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Aha!
Definitely, I
Any
have.
music one?
But look at what I'm doing now.
Okay.
It's when I have this music with you, a lot of people who are into the market to grab it, you will not get me anything from there. So what I do now is invite me, I'll sing your song for you.
Okay.
Do you understand? Using my voice for you. You go and then pay me. Go and do it. Because mine is the truth. People who go into the market to get this from you. You don't even make money from them.
Wow.
Do you understand? But I now specialize in training voices.
Okay.
Like in the University of
Godfrey University.
Yeah, I am there to groom youngsters.
All right. But I think the world needs to hear more of you. You can have the songs on Spotify, YouTube Music, just drop them there. I'm sure anybody who heard this would want to listen to you every day.
No problem. I'm still working towards doing that.
Please, by all means, do that.
I will do that.
Like, what was that? That's beautiful. I mean, if I had you as my dad, or maybe I'll make you sing. You'll be singing lullabies to me every night. As big as I am, you go, they sing lullaby.
Well, the truth is, like my daughter actually is, lean on my shoulder and be telling me, Daddy, when you hear her sing,
oh my
you'll
God,
be thrilled.
Is it a family thing?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
And that brings me to the next question. What is it like leading people who have different characters and skills when you're leading a choir? Because I understand that it can be, what is it called? I tried choir directing at some point in my life. I almost went crazy because everybody wants to show you that they can sing. And if you are their age mates, it gets crazier because they're like, who are you to tell us what to do? And of course, you're not their age mates, but how do you deal with having a lot of people with different characters, different skills for a song? How do you manage everybody?
Anyway, how to do this is that you must have to bring down yourself. Just like in the class. In Godfrey University, what I do with the students is all of them, I tell I love you.
Oh.
I love you. You bring yourself down, first of all. Be like them. Don't be the bad, don't just be the big man. Be the child like them, do you understand? They can be open to tell you whatever. So when I direct them, I tell you, do this. Like this evening, I'm almost there to train them again.
Oh, wow.
To tell them, Mr. Eric, I look at your age, you can do this. I'm so upset myself, I can't even do this. I said, no, you can do it. I've been doing that, I've been training myself. So you can relax your nerves, you can do this, I'll do better than myself. But baby, I love you. Can you do that?
Oh my God.
I keep telling them that.
Oh wow.
That word, I love you.
I
Some people
love
don't
you.
understand that.
Yeah.
They'll tell you, maybe he's telling me that I love you. Many know how you're being brought up. You understand? It's first thing I do in the morning, like I walk in the morning, I tell my wife, baby, I love you. Say, that I love you too. All my children, they know that. So in the class, when I come and tell you, baby, I love you. Yeah, Mr. Eric, I love you too.
Oh my
That makes them now
God.
calm
Yeah.
down. I'll not look like the baby before them. We talk, we relate. So if I give you instruction, do this, they will be glad to do it.
Of course.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But if you're doing, you're the big man. You're the director, you're the no has the time. And besides, they will tell you, Daddy, I've not come here to be singing. I've come to learn. Do you understand? I've come to learn. I'll tell them, God has given you this grace, has given you this talent. So showcase it. After your lectures, come down, let us do it together. And you sit down and do that.
Right. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. We're going to we'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue this conversation with the Eric Mbaeze. Thank you. Welcome back to NKA. My name is China Loromogo Eze, and we're here with the Eric Mbaeze, who tells us that he uses the term, the word, the phrase, I love you on his students to ensure that he manages the sessions properly. And I hope any choir director listening to us today tries this approach to ensure that there's harmony and unity in your different sessions. Thank you so much for that piece of advice. I will apply it, although sometimes I don't do what is it called, music or choir directing, but I think it also affects every sphere of life, right? The way you approach certain things, the way you just infuse a bit of I love you so people can make their entire day, lift up their spirits, and are fulfilled knowing that this person in charge of this thing cares about me, loves me, and I have reason to continue what I'm doing. Good. That makes sense. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you so much. And that brings us next to this other thing, because speaking as someone who has been in a couple of singing things in my lifetime, I know that I can sing off key sometimes, not all the time. Okay. So I sing off key sometimes. Okay. But
and you know that?
Yes, I know.
How do you know?
I just know. I just know that I'm off, right? I just know that I'm off. So I need to know, how do you also manage when someone is singing off the tune? Because I know some people will get what are you singing? Are you okay? Can't you stay on key? You know, some people get infuriated when that happens. And I know it can be annoying because you've invested so much in this song, in this piece, and someone somewhere is not singing on key. So how do you manage situations like that?
Okay, you see, like, you don't need to shout to the person. Music must be an organized sound. So once it's not organized, it will be disturbing your ear. You know that this person is very energetic. So what I do is, first of all, I'll tell you, you are the best. You do very, very well. I'll encourage you. Now, what I'll try to do again is to make you reduce your volume, bring it down, so that those who know it very, very well, who sings very well, will be there up. Do you understand? You are just there to be part of what they're doing. But the truth is that music is just for people who have live for music, love music. And a lot of people in and now want to be into music, like what we're seeing around Nigeria now.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Everybody wants to do music.
Everybody now. But the truth is that, are they musicians?
Okay.
Do they know music? It's not a question of, when you get some people who come to sing music, they play the music, they come and tell you, they plait their hair and tell you I'm a musician. Tell them now, there are things you must ask them about the question. They don't know that. They don't know it. You go to the studio, you make your sound from computers, and they come out and tell us you're a musician. No. There are things you should know about music before you claim to be a musician. So those people who I know, they sing off track, what I do, the way to manage them, like how some of them in the school, what I do is I'll just keep encouraging them. You are the best. You are trying very, very. But if you tell the person, if you shut the person down, you've killed the person. No way coming back again. So I'll encourage you and tell you, you are doing it very well. Then managely, bring in some people who know it very well to be with you. They will guide you. They will protect your shouting out.
Right. Okay.
Do you understand? That's just the way to do it.
Nice. So let me take you back to something you said. You said some people who claim to be musicians do not even know what music is all about, or maybe elements. Or so, can you touch on that?
Okay.
So, what is music about?
Good.
Right?
Music is an organized sound. It's food for the soul. Everybody loves music. Yeah, but naturally, there are people who are gifted in music. Okay. Look at all musicians we have. It's a message they pass through music. But this time around, when you listen to music, people play that. No music, no message.
Oh, right.
No message. Those who claim to know the music, when you tell them, okay, like let's say, like our national anthem, there are notes guiding the national anthem. A lot of people don't know that. They just come in and be singing it. When you ask those who claim to be musicians, can you give me notes that guides this? They don't know it. It's only those who read music, who knew music, that will tell you, yes, this is, when you hear any sound, it will tell you, wow, this is thing. This sound, this is note in this sound. Every sound has note. Do you understand? But people who just want to be musicians, I have my album, I tell them to come and perform the song without being in the studio. They can't do that. They can't do that. You hear a lot of beautiful music coming from them, beautiful sound, not music anyway, beautiful sound coming from them, You see them, playing it, then invite them to come and do this naturally. They can't do that.
Right.
Do you understand?
So do you think it's necessary for anyone who wants to go into music to study music?
To be honest with you.
But we live in a world, we live in Nigeria, let's start with that, where, as you said, some songs don't even have a message in them, but it's selling. They're having billions of views and streams on streaming platforms.
They are very lucky for that one, because people who love that kind of music follow them that way. The truth is that any music must have message.
Okay.
Do you understand? Like this man, Celestine Oku, the old musician, he sang a song saying, it's a message. Now, I don't want to talk about these current musicians now, current guys who claim to be musicians.
Okay.
When you tell them, when you listen to their music, no message. No message. Okay, look at Mikey Jagger, now in his late 90s.
Yeah.
His music now crank up from when. Do you understand? You watch his messages, people are understanding what he's saying there. Just like all these musicians now, these current ones, what are they doing?
Right.
They keep playing rubbish. Dude, they're very lucky. They're getting money from that, isn't it?
Okay, we are beginning to shake tables on this show. But come to think of it, right? We say that, most people know passion sometimes doesn't even pay you as a person, right? I think that also applies to music. You have to do what will give you money. You have to do what will pay you. And if you look into the structure of music in Nigeria, you will see that those having billions and millions of views do not have message. So is it not safe and is it not okay to just join the bandwagon and do something to make money?
No. I think I'm comfortable with what I'm getting on.
Okay.
Because if you watch it, those music you're talking about now, it doesn't last. It doesn't last.
You think?
It doesn't last.
Okay.
Check them. Now the one I sang now, it's been so many years back. It still rolls. When you bring like Michael Jackson now. Check Michael Jackson.
Oh yes, he still lives on.
Do you understand?
In our hearts.
But we bring all those people now. No, it doesn't last. They get their money. Yes, they are very lucky getting the money, but then no message. No message. There are music I don't want to talk about, but if you would say that you're again against.
Yeah.
You understand? But I know a lot of music flute now is no. They're not music.
Okay.
No music.
I'm not going to dive into that anymore. Maybe we not go shake too much table for this one. We did not say anything, no.
We didn't say anything.
We did not. So, being a choir director, for how long have you been into that?
Wow. I have been there for more than 48.
Are you serious?
Yes, 48 years now.
Oh my God.
Yes, I said I studied that from when I was in secondary school, in the seminary school. You know, from secondary school till now.
Wow. I respect you, sir.
Thank you.
I don't have a cap, but I doff
Thank
my
you.
cap, my
Thank
hat,
you.
my glasses
Thank
for
you.
you.
I love singing, honestly. I
Oh
love
my
singing.
God. You will do a
Unto
lot
God.
of singing today. Just
I'm
get
the
ready.
service. I can do it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So all these years you've been into choir directing, what do you think is the most effective quality a choir director should possess?
Well, I think the dividend that I can get there is that it makes it popular.
Okay.
It makes it popular. It will help you guide yourself very, very, very well. In relating with people, be very, very careful. There are things you do, like there are places I walk into. Somebody will say, don't you know this man? Yeah, no. You know the man. So you be very, very careful in relating with people. I don't know you. This is the first time I'm seeing you.
Yeah.
We spoke on phone, but now that I've seen you, tomorrow I'll be very, very careful in talking to you.
Okay.
It guides me in talking to people. I don't discriminate. I don't mind your level, but the thing is that music in me, that makes me love people around me. You know, I don't like keeping malice. That is what music has done to me. And being director, you know, I make sure nobody will say, "Hey, Mr. Eric, I think you pay attention, more attention to
this group of people than another group." Okay.
I don't do that. I always tell you the truth. I am the director, and then whatever I tell you. But if I ever misbehave around, please shout it out. Oh, you understand? If you help me, I'm directing you. Maybe I'm directing you now, and I'm asking you out. Please, it's your right to tell me, Mr. Eric, you are stupid.
Oh,
it will help me. Do you understand?
Okay.
Most people don't understand that. Oh, if you're the leader, you must be the leader. Be the leader with respect. Do you understand? If I'm directing you, you're in my group, and I'm talking to you, I tell you, can you see me tomorrow? And so please, I date you while I'm your leader. Tell me, Mr. Eric, you're stupid. It will help me. That's the truth. Because I have my ego. I can't mess up with that kind of thing. I don't tell people who direct, please, your work is to make sure if you are the leader, be the leader. Do you understand? Be the person you are in the morning, not in the night. Now you change to. My students, I always tell them, if I call your phone, Mr. Baby girl, please, can you meet me in the hotel there? Please shout it in school. Tell everybody in school that Mr. Eric said this.
Oh, wow.
Do you understand? It's going to help me. I said for 80 years now, I've been in this. So nobody has ever stood up to say that Mr. Eric did this to me. No, I don't try that. Do you understand? So that makes me feel...
And to be held in high esteem. Right.
If you ever see them say, Eric, come. Any of the girls there. I'm not talking about the guy show. Because any of them who come to tell you, Eric, come. That means removing Mr. Eric. You understand? Telling you, Eric, come. Mark it. Something is fishing around. That respect has come. Do you understand? So what I do, I respect you, respect me. I show you love, you show me love.
In other words, one of the qualities a choir director must possess is being careful in relating with people.
Very, very careful. Very, very careful. Very, very careful.
Do you have any other quality you think has helped you over the years?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, okay, that one is just the main thing.
Being able to relate with people properly. That makes sense. Yeah. And I'd like to know, I'm sure others would like to know as well, is it just music for you? Do you try to dabble into other things, or has it just been music all these years?
Oh, well, I am in music and theater arts work hand in hand. Like in UNN, where I read.
Oh, nice. Yes, I did too, really.
Oh, you were a lioness.
Yes.
But you don't know our school anthem, because it is very, very, everybody there in UNN must know the school anthem.
I know a little.
You don't know a little, because I recorded it. I was the person who sang and recorded it.
The one they played during convocation and all that. You recorded it.
University of Nigeria.
Oh my God! It's an absolute honor.
So everybody should know it. Those who have gone to UNN must know that.
That's
You understand?
nice.
So because I am into this is music department and this is theater arts, so we blend together. I'm very, very good in acting.
Oh,
Very, very good in
wow.
acting. You would have been seeing me, but my mother and my wife now was a problem.
Okay.
Do you understand? Mr. Eric, how can you just... My mother said, if you ever try this, I'll die on time. I said, Mama,
Hey.
please. I said, I wouldn't like to act. In as much as I know you like doing that, you can do that. I said, Mama, that's my talent. My father encouraged me, but my mother discouraged me.
Oh,
And
dear.
my wife, the same thing. It's now that she's telling me, I think I like this, so you can do that. It make it popular. I said, I don't need it. You understand?
Right.
So I'm good in theater art.
Okay, but I'd like to know, before I ask the next question, did you study theater arts in UN?
Partially.
So what did you study?
Partially in acting. Like in union, in my department, I specialize in voicing.
Okay.
I major in voice. Do you understand? Yeah. So at times I'll quietly sneak out from my department to theater arts, watch them. At times I'll just pick one or two things I call that. But they'll keep telling me, come and join us. Like now I am into acting secretly.
Secretly.
Now.
I'm just imagining it. Your white beards are so distinct, and a lot of people in Nollywood have that. So immediately I said, like, you fit into RMD kind of roles.
Yes.
Maybe a chief,
Good.
sugar daddy too. Yeah. Those kind of roles, the white beards, the glasses, the cap.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
It's giving. You would really fit into those kind of roles. Like,
yes,
honestly, that kind of chief that probably has so much money will walk with the stick and say,
if I come,
get out of here.
Come and let me tell you what to do. You don't have to do this for me. Come on.
Right? Or maybe even tells his security man, are you stupid?
Yes.
You are fired. You're fired. Get out of here. How much do you need? Money is nothing.
It's nothing.
Money is water.
Yeah,
those kind of roles. Do you get?
Yes.
It's an absolute delight that I don't know, but maybe have you tried, setting foot into proper like theater acting, not film, like being on stage, acting on it? Have you done it properly?
Yes. Yes, I have. I have there in Osaka, and then and there are some films that we did on stage at this
the theater hall in Osaka.
Yes.
New Arts Theater.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. So I've been there, but the problem is my family doesn't like that.
Oh,
my wife in particular, and my children. My children now, they sit that you're good, you can be doing this. Do you understand? Try now to bend their mommy to understand the quality in me. I know I have a lot of things.
You do.
I know I have a lot of things, but I want to respect her first. She always have in mind that if you go into that, it's like you'll be seeing women, you'll be kissing women, doing everything. I said, will you eat me alone?
Oh dear, her concerns are valid.
Definitely.
Please, Mrs. Mbaeze, if you're listening to the sound of our voice this night, please allow him dabble into Nollywood. We want to see him, please. He is a bundle of talent. It doesn't end with just singing. We want to see him a lot in it. I hope you're having fun, because I definitely am. We're gonna go on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue the conversation with the Eric Mbaeze. See you soon. Back to NKA. My name is China Loromogo Eze, and we're still having this delightful conversation with the Eric Mbaeze. And if you are a student of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, this is the man that recorded the school anthem that you are used to listening to. Sang the school anthem that you're used to listening to, and at convocations and special occasions. It's an honor having you here. It is. I'm blown away. I am blown away. So I think we'll just come into some heartfelt conversations. But before that, Mr. Eric, you are not active on social media. Why is that?
Yeah. The truth is that I want to be very, very careful. I tell before.
Okay.
You understand? If you make yourself so open there in social media, You understand? Like my vice chancellor in Godfrey, you hardly can see him there. I learned something from him. You know, just be yourself. Few people who know you should know you. Do you understand? The social media, tell you the truth, at times it misleads a lot of people.
But that's not always how it is. Oh,
Yeah, you are telling me now.
Yeah, but because we searched for you on social media, we did not see anything.
Definitely.
Nothing.
Definitely.
Why?
Because I don't want to be there. Because I don't want to be there. Do you understand? Let me just tell you, there's something happened to me. And I tell you, that's why I decided to keep to myself. Some people called me on phone for something. Do you understand? And I wouldn't know where. I don't really know how they got my number and told me to come and meet them so place. You know, I went there. And behold, I nearly died there.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're here in Enugu. A lot of things. But anyway, the person called me and I came to the place where I don't even see the person again. The phone was off. So I was imagining where. The next thing I saw was big 3 dogs came, rushed to me. Do you understand? So my dear, I just want to be.
So, in other words, you think wait, but that doesn't mean you can't stay on social media. Anyone can get your details from anywhere and use it against you.
Now they have seen me. Now know that you have brought me into this place.
Mr. Eric, please.
I'll be on social media.
Oh yes, please.
Yes, I will.
Please be on social media.
I will.
Because this is the part where we do throwback pictures on this show, where we take people back on moments of their lives, significant moments of their lives. And we are able to do that because they have probably shared these photos on social media. But you are a ghost on social media. We could not find anything to share with. Because it would make sense for someone who has been in the industry for 48 years, when we just put up the pictures there and you're telling us, oh, this was when I sang Jeremy, this is when I did this. You know, it would make a lot, but it's okay. There's no problem with that. So I'm going to be reminding you to share this stuff on social media. See, it makes sense to just keep these memories.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Thank you. So I just want to have light-hearted conversations right now. Let's do away with the serious talk. So can you share a moment where something embarrassing or hilarious happened on stage when you were directing your choir or something? So just share a moment like that. Think about it. Share a moment where something embarrassing happened.
Okay, yeah. It's been happening now. A lot of things have been happening, you know, and it comes from the ladies. At times, it takes time to come from the male. Do you understand? And, you know, this... You know, there are natural things in women. They say women have a reason which our reason as a man can never understand. Women have reasons. I was telling somebody on stage, please, can you shift from that place? Go to the... I don't want to stand there. They said, I want to be here. I said, please, I need this person to be. Because you love her. You can't tell, I can't even move her from this. I said, please, just can you manage yourself? Be there and let this. What she did, she now came to me and slapped me. Honestly.
No, that did not happen. Mr. Eric, that couldn't have happened.
No, it happened.
No, I don't want to. You are kidding.
No, I tell you the truth.
On stage with multitude of women.
I'm telling you. So
she's like 20, 18.
Yes. Yeah, she was not even open. She should be 18, 19.
Oh my God.
Honestly. So I was like, even some other person, there was a person who slapped me on my birthday. On my birthday.
Why people go to slap you like that? What did they happen? I mean, are you where they go just they smile for everybody? You not carry your hand, you know.
You can't beat a woman.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean that for the woman, but the person who slapped you on your birthday, was it a woman too?
A woman.
Okay,
woman.
That's crazy.
But I looked at her. I know she has mental deranged.
Okay, wait. Let's go back a little bit. You were on stage with your choir. You asked someone, please, could you move from this position to another position? Okay. And she said, no. And the next thing...
I now told her, please, you must have... I want this person to be there. in selecting your best singers,
These things happen in choir.
yes, you bring them,
in the choir, yeah.
arrange them. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them who are so very, very good in your
They should
part.
come forward.
Come forward.
Yes.
Now you and your alto part, please, just like that. The person doesn't know it, and I'm convinced you don't know very, very well.
Oh my God.
Please, can you just shift? I want this person to be. No. I said, what do you mean? I said, please.
Jesus.
He said, Mr. Eric, you keep embarrassing me. Every time you keep embarrassing me, I want to be there. And nothing will make. I said, you must be there. Please leave. And now this place is coming. The next thing, I said, come on, out, Mr. Eric.
Jesus. So what did everybody do when that happened?
They rushed. I said, no, you don't.
Oh my
They
God.
rushed her. A small girl. They rushed. I said, shh, please. Calm down.
Oh my God.
They were like, oh, it's like, I said, don't beat her. It's not right to beat her.
Jesus.
She'll come back to her senses. Later on, she came and tendered apology. She was crying.
Oh my God.
She was crying, shouting.
You are so chill,
No.
so calm-headed.
That's how to do it too.
Hey.
I'm a stammerer. Serious one.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I've not noticed it here.
You can't notice it because it's by the grace of God, honestly. People who know me know that I'm a stammerer. Once I get angry,
you start stammering?
Honestly. So what I did was to calm myself, took a deep breath, calm myself. Those who don't want to beat, I said, no, don't have to touch her. She realized what she had done.
Damn.
So later on, she now came back.
And you forgave?
Yes.
Straight up?
Yes.
No, okay.
No, don't have to do it though. And I taught my children how to do this. Honestly, just don't beat a woman.
No, it's not even beating, right?
If in my nature, I would have started to beating the girl, but I don't do that. Do you understand? I don't. The woman who slapped me, a woman slapped me on my birthday in the university. I was taken unawares. I never knew that day was my birthday too. I don't even know. So they planned to celebrate me. Do you understand? In the church, it was the highest. I never knew. All the group singers came to celebrate me in the church. So after the mass, they now walked to the hall. Even the vice chancellor of Godfrey University was there. He planned the birthday with me, for me. So all my group singers now they came, arranged a particular place in the hall. The particular lady now came and said, "Who gave you authority to use this hall without my consent?" I'm the person in charge of the hall. I told her, please. Vice Chancellor is the person who gave the authority that we should use this. I still not love that man, the Vice Chancellor of Godfrey University. Just go there. He planned, paid for everything. The lady now said, no, go and get paper from him. I have no right to tell you to use this place. I said, am I not here at the university? You don't figure on this university. And you said that you don't do what I want to do. I removed the chair. She now slapped him. Get out.
Oh my God.
I was like, ah. So boys now rushed her and said, they slapped her.
Oh.
They slapped her. They said, this is your birthday. So that was my gift I got from the lady. Yeah. That was a gift I got from her.
I am so sorry about that. You have been through it. But I feel, a certain lecturers in different universities. Imagine a student slapping a lecturer. You will not graduate.
Well,
you will not graduate.
No. Let me just tell you the truth. A lot of lecturers are decent. A lot. Come to Godfrey University. Do you understand where I work?
That is a private university, first of all.
Definitely, yeah. But I tell you, generally, most lecturers are decent. They are very, very decent. Let me tell you, ladies try to lure lecturers. I tell you, and mind you, we are men. Ladies try to lure lecturers. I tell you the truth, no lecturer wants to be messing up with ladies.
You think?
Now, I tell you the truth. Look at now. I said most lecturers are decent. I'm telling you. Why do we now change that all the students should have their uniform? Every department now, you have your uniform. If you allow the ladies now to wear rubbish to class, they'll tempt you. And most of them, they like to sit in front. Do you understand? Naked.
Okay, okay. We're not talking about lecturers today.
So
Today's conversation is not about lecturers and their shenanigans or school stuff, but because you are a choir director at Godfrey Okoye University, so we understand why we have to dabble into that. But no, today's about you, you and what you do. So I think I'd finally want to know, I think what's the best performance you and your choir have ever had? What's the best performance? What song did you guys do that still gives you butterflies in your tummy today?
Okay, I think it's an old music we performed in Abuja.
Oh.
In Abuja, that was when I was growing up in our building the group. Went to Sheraton. We performed for launching book launch for this an Agolo family.
Okay.
So that was our best. That was our best.
What's the name of the song and who was the original artist?
It's a song by this Mary McKeeba and James. I've forgotten the name of, but that song. I performed it with a lady. You know this, darling, go home. Oh, darling, go home. Your husband is ill. He's ill. Oh, let them give him a pill.
Wow.
Oh, come on, friend. Just one more dance. And I'll go home.
That was the song?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. We performed it. It was just wow. And then which other song? It's an old song, which I know you don't have not
okay,
done that.
there's no problem. There's no problem. I hope you're having fun with this conversation with the Eric Mbaeze, who is a choir director at Godfrey Okoye University, dedicated 48 years into music, choir directing, and a bit into theater arts. We will go on a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to get him to do something for us on the show. See you in a bit. Welcome back to NKA. My name is China Loromogo Eze, and we're still here with Eric Mbaeze. Now, before we wrap it up on this segment, on this show, on today's episode of NKA, let me keep this one. Mr. Eric, you're going to do maybe a love song for us.
A love song?
A love song.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, love is that... I mean, everybody loves love, except you have a problem, or your village people are really swearing for you. But once in a while, we all dabble. We need love. We need love in our lives. So it's not Valentine, but would love you to sing to me, to our audience, and that's your camera over there. So look at them when you do this song. So think about what you want to sing and take it away.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You can't kill me with this girl, though. Honestly.
I won't kill. I can never kill you.
I never knew that I'm coming here to do this.
Yes.
I never knew. Wow. Okay, let me think about a song that I can, love song. Okay. You asked this Sunday. Can I get?
Or just sing anything. You know what? Sing anything that's coming to your head right now. Any song that is coming to your head right now.
Okay.
Yes.
I know that I should be very low.
Here, look here.
I know I should be loving your song.
Oh my God.
I love smiles that's coming out from your eyes.
Oh my God! Stop it!
I love your smile. I love your face.
Oh my God!
I love your glasses.
Oh, thank you.
I love your instinct. You sing, you talk very well. I love your smile.
Oh my
Give
God.
me your hand. I love you, I love you, I love you.
I love you too.
Do. I love you too.
I love you too. Oh my God. Oh, you just made that up right now.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
I don't have anything there to give you
Oh,
now.
it's fine. It's fine. Oh, please work on that album.
Definitely.
That's it, or single, whatever. Just work on it. We need to hear more of you.
Definitely.
I'm sure we would love to be at events where you're performing, but let's have something that we can always listen to on YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify, name it.
Okay.
You are a voice. You know, when people say you are a voice to be reckoned with, this is literally it. A voice to be reckoned with.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people watching us from all over Nigeria and anywhere. I hope you had fun listening to the Eric Mbaeze take our breaths away with this rendition of Love Song to me, by the way, not you. I had fun listening to that, and he's promising us that he is going to have his album ready very soon. So today we're going to call it a night, and see you next time. Remember, we are on DSTV channel 254, Go TV channel 17, and Free TV channel 748. My name is Chinalorumogo Eze, and I will see you on another episode of NKA. Until then, goodbye.